What's up, guys? Welcome back to Big Yogi's Garage. Today I got Sammy T. What's up, Sammy?
What's going on, bro?
How you doing, man?
Chilling.
So
Surprised, happy to be here.
Yeah.
Here to promote the business and promote your business at the same time and grow.
Yeah. How did you you started a restaurant and stuff? Can you tell me a little bit about your background and how you got started in the food industry?
I'm background born and raised in South. Obviously, been throughout the whole city. So born and raised to the proud 419 all day.
Okay.
And just watching my grandma, my mom, aunts and uncles cook in the kitchen. Had an uncle went to culinary school and certain things, and I've always wanted to really just do our own thing as a family. That never worked out, and I teamed up with my landlord, who ends up being an entrepreneur here in Toledo, Daniel Garza, who's had La Garza Ballroom, Hot Peppers at the Booty House.
Okay.
He still has Slip Mahoney's going right now, and he's had this place on the east side of East Broadway, Nevada now, sitting for a year, just sitting there, to me, wasting valuable space and money. I started selling food now 3 years ago out of my house. I was tired of working for people. I'm like, hey, I can do this. You know what I mean? So I started selling dinners out of my house. Picked up a great fan base selling enchiladas and all the Mexican food, and got so big. Didn't have the help. Ups and downs. I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is a little bit. It came so fast. What I was doing. I'm like, wow, this really could be something. But it just hit I just hit the wall, and I needed money to keep going. So I went back to construction and doing what I do, just provide for the family. He comes at me and it's like, hey man, I got this restaurant. Are you ready to work? You want, he heard about my food throughout the years, and I'm like, say no more. I'm done. I'm giving up. And now this is me and him. How I say, he's got the place, I got the taste. This is my menu, my food. We got the enchiladas. We're getting known for the smash burger. Okay. I was gonna bring you one, my man, and I got you.
Yeah, no, I gotta go there. I'm gonna go there.
I completely on everything for me my business. I was supposed to bring you one just so you could take the bite and people be like, yes,
that would be cool.
Yeah. So I got you before the week is,
No, but I'm always on the east side, so I'll stop there one day and we'll make a little video and promote it on my social media and shit like that too.
So here we are now trying to provide good food and great service to East Toledo. That's one of his main reasons. He was born, I believe, in the East Toledo area. He likes to try to improve the city and bring great service to the neighborhood. And right now we're in our second month. It's starting to really pick up. Come April 17th, we'll be on DoorDash. Okay. So we're really going to be trying to hit the city and the scene. Okay. Full-time delivery and the whole shot. And
what time is it going to be open till? Is it going to be like late
starting tomorrow. Saturday, Sunday, we're serving breakfast 7 a.m. and then all day. Okay. I have a great team member, and Tina Anaya. She's on the team, and flat out, after the weekend, she may take off the Monday and then come back full force Wednesday through the rest of Sunday with the full breakfast and then our menu, and really start pumping the breakfast out like we really wanted to.
So this podcast is going to come out Monday morning.
Yeah, so we'll be
already serving breakfast.
And every day for sure, 12 to 8, you get the enchilada dinners and all the goodies that come. You know what I mean? Burgers, wings, gyros. Okay. We got the whole. So that's Smash House at the Broad.
So that's all the kinds of different foods. People love the smash burger. That's what they're
smash burger and the enchiladas right now. It's head to head. Okay, it's one of those two. Yeah. Our number, if it ain't saying smash burger, they're saying enchilada dinner.
Yeah, and that's the restaurant. It used to be a bar, and then it was like a Euro place.
Yeah, bar. From what I've been hearing, because I'm from the South, like I said, and all the locals coming in from the East Side saying, it's been the bar. It's been 2 or 3 restaurants, and nobody's ever been able to keep it open. Yeah. I'm like, well, I'm here to change that.
Yeah. It's right across the street from this carryout called Wally's. If everybody wants to know. Yeah, everybody. Right across the street from Wally's.
Every East Sider knows Wally's.
Yeah, Wally's is called. What's it called?
It's the Smash House. The Smash House at the Broadway Diner. Okay. 560 East Broadway.
Smash House at the Broadway Diner.
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna make sure. I'm gonna go there for sure. I want to eat it.
Broadway, Facebook Broadway Diner. We already got the Facebook going. Number for delivery. Place your order, pick up. whatever, dine-in
Okay.
available. So
And then people can look up on your page too and find it like
yeah,
some on your
I'm always
Sam.
connected, with it daily. My page and Broadway Diner is connected daily.
All right, Sammy. What challenges do you find in the on starting a business and running a restaurant and stuff like that?
Right now at our spot for sure, it's trying to answer because they're putting orders through Facebook Messenger. They're trying to call my phone. They're trying to call the shop phone. Eventually, next week they're gonna be start coming through DoorDash. So it's trying to keep up with the demand right now and answering phones, keeping people satisfied, not trying to make them wait too long, keeping the food consistent. You know what I mean? Making sure we're putting out the same product and everybody's loving what we have right now. Just keeping it the same, not switching things up. And like I said, just really trying to fulfill everybody. We miss a lot of people from in the beginning not being able to set card payments and then just kind of being too busy, not missing messages. People actually walking in. I'm at one time was cooking all by myself and on the grill, I'll be with you in a moment, couldn't get to them and they're like, see you later, boom. So we got to definitely build up staff, build up a team, you know what I mean? We've already added 2 people, we're gonna add another 1 or 2 hopefully within the next 2 months because we're trying to we have another space on the side of the restaurant that we really want to envision to open that up. So because we have the diner set up right now, fits roughly about 20, 25 people inside there. And then by the end of this year or our full year in operation, that second part of the building, we're hoping to have that up and running for the bigger space to 100 people maybe.
Oh, okay.
After this first year, like I said, we're trying to expand and grow. We're trying to, with my friend Danny, he wants to have the diner set there because again, nowhere on the east side in that area, there's really no place to eat.
Like sit down and eat.
No, nothing as far to sit down and eat anything home cooked. It's all fast food processed. We have the taco truck. Shout out to Ruben and them over there down the street from us. Doing their thing. But other than that, without us there's nothing to eat up and down East Broadway. So after our year of getting that established and making sure that's set in foundation, we ourselves are now going to have our truck out expanding throughout the city with our main number 1 dishes and, you know what I mean, the must-haves. And we'll be bringing them out. But right now, it's focusing on building this diner, bringing in the customers, keeping them happy.
And how do you keep the customers happy?
Right, like I said, keeping so far the food, great customer service, friendly.
How do you work on fixing that? Like to how you said how your the Facebook, the messages, and all that. How you got it so spread out. Can't you try to fix that?
We're eventually going to fix because it's mainly right now we're going to have the person running the Facebook page and then like I said, next week she'll be running the DoorDash page. So we're going to have 2. Right now it says, you can see it's sounding really hectic and we're going to have to try to be able to.
You got to try to figure that out.
Because
that'll bring a little bit of better customer service. Try to consolidate that to one message group or.
You hear us on Facebook, now you find us on DoorDash. You know what I mean? Because obviously all great businesses start word of mouth. And friends and family. So right now that's how it's really started, Facebook.
How did you get your when you first started and you were selling plates and stuff? How did you build up such a good clientele? Did people know you before on something else or something?
Pictures, my food every day. Like you said, social media. And how do you social media help? That's flat out. Everybody's like, oh my God, you're making me hungry, dude. Quit posting your food. Stop it. I'm like, it's coming in. They want it, and I know it's good. Pictures always look deceiving, and they taste it.
So that's how it started. And
posting my food. And everybody just like, man, so that I'm like, I'm gonna sell enchiladas this Thursday. Let me see how many people really want these.
That's cool. And how did you come up with that name, Sammy T? What's that mean?
Well, I'm Samuel Torres Jr., but Sammy T, with the music, it would be Sammy T, True Latin G.
Oh, you used to do music?
Did music back in the day. So like I said, for those who really know who I am, I've been out in the clubs, you know what I mean? They see me do the music. A long time coming of something is going to happen.
I didn't even know that because the thing is, you hit me up talking about the restaurant. I said, what do you want to talk about? You want to talk about the restaurant, but you know, I don't know. I don't know everything about everybody. So I didn't even know you did music or any of that.
Yeah,
Cause I know your name was Samuel Torres. I know, but I was like,
yeah.
you know, I thought,
So I don't care how many are. I mean, I would say there's more that will admit it, and just about this many who will deny it. One of the true entrepreneur or first pioneers of Latin rappers in Toledo, and getting into that scene back for DJ Lightning Rod, first one to put us on. Tito Elizondo was in the picture with us back in the day.
oh, for real?
So yeah, we had it all, and
How old are you?
I'm 45.
45.
So I've been
Oh,
around, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And
You look young though, bro.
yeah, that's why I was trying to say. My
I
blessed
didn't even
genes
know.
were blessed. My dad's still looking great for his age.
Yeah.
I was just coming down to me, my brother, the family, and yeah, I get that all the time. Like, what?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, damn,
got
like
9
I didn't know
kids.
you're like you
Got 9
rap, you
kids.
do this, you do
Yeah,
that, you got
yeah, they're like,
restaurants,
"You just getting started."
construction,
Yeah.
like
Man, yeah, I've been there.
yeah, but you don't look like you've been around like I mean, you don't look that old, so I'm like,
Yeah, that's the
okay,
great because one thing I don't stress about nothing. I don't try to stress will make up. I got family and friends that looks like you're saying you would think 65, but he's only 35. You know what I
oh,
mean?
so the genes in the whole family's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good, and just keeping yourself. I try to stay healthy as much as I can.
Yeah. Do you work out? I work out every single
I
day
got to
now.
get back into that. Right now, I'm moving and doing all this.
Oh,
So I
yeah.
get my cardio and all this stuff.
Oh, yeah,
but
your
I really got
cardio's
to get
good.
back into the actual pumping like I used to.
Yeah, I switched my whole life around,
Right,
dude.
yeah.
I was bigger and I was like I got into like really bad health issues and stuff. So I was like, man, I had to do it. I had to switch and I just started losing weight, exercising,
Yeah, no,
working
right now I
out.
want to be able to keep now maintain it so it don't fall apart. 'Cause I
Yeah.
got my 2 younger sons right now, and I got to teach them things I know from the sports, the boxing, and all that good stuff to make
Yeah.
sure.
Because once
whatever they want to do, they'll be ready to do it.
once we get a little bit older, we got to think. I'm 43, so I'm like, man, I don't want to hit 50 and get like some bad health issue
Me
where
and
it's
my
gonna
grandpa.
destroy me. You know what I mean?
My grandpa was like, he's my motivation. He was riding his bike in his 70s, 80s. So I'm like,
Okay.
I'm for sure gonna be doing that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. You gotta do that. You gotta. I believe like now I've been preaching it a lot and stuff like that. But I'm trying to help everyone have a healthier life. Okay, so now this is since we're talking about health, these new like food trends. You know how the new vegan, no GMO. How do you implement
We're
that?
getting ready to start because I've had some family and friends ask me about that. Maybe start doing some fish and rice for them. Like you said,
Some vegetarian
yeah.
thing or salad.
all that, like you said, gluten free, all that kind of good. So we're going to really start trying to focus on certain things that we know for a fact is all gluten free, or we try to most definitely stay away from the GMOs and all that nonsense. But
Yeah.
yeah, fresh ground chuck,
Yeah.
fresh products from Cilianos or Monettes. We try to stay local with our products and produce. So
Yeah, because the thing is, like, and you gotta be always looking for that new thing, like that new, that new trend. You know what's really good right now? Right now, the summer's coming up. Fruit cups.
yeah,
I seen a lot of on. I look at social media. I do a lot of
I
health.
say right now, the ice cream things popping over. We're selling a lot of milkshakes right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's nowhere to get a good milkshake in the area we're in. So
Yeah, because I've been watching a lot of health. I watch a lot of health and fitness, and a lot of these guys they go into these places. They're just like little stands, and all they're doing is cutting up fruit.
Yes.
And they're doing an $8 cup and a $10 basket.
Yeah.
And it's like a mango, a little piece of pineapple, a little this and a little that, and they put it in.
strawberry maybe,
And it's like lines, and the dudes are
yeah.
just $8. He's going $8, $10, $8, $10, boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
and they're making a
Just
killing.
fruits, and it's like Texas though. This is all Latino communities. They just smash fruit.
Yeah.
They love fruit over there.
Yes.
It's a good idea.
Well, I mean, flat out, it's all good for the body.
Yeah, because a lot of
Keeps
people
them
want
energized.
sweets. Think about it. You want a sweet, but do you feel like grabbing a fruit, cutting it up, putting it in squares? Nah. But I'll pay $8 for a big ass bowl of it.
That's
Already
how we
cut up.
That's what the food industry people like me and Wes, exactly. You don't want to do it, so I'm here to do it for you. So, and we're doing a great service. You know what I mean? Keeping them healthy and we're making money. So
Yeah,
it goes hand in hand.
can you tell me like a success story or a milestone you've had like with this business you're doing with your what's your partner's name?
Daniel Garza.
with Daniel.
For me, it's finally having my own
Yeah.
place that's saying this is my food. You can come and get it instead of doing it out of my house, like I would do with my CDs out of my trunk, selling my dinners out of my house. You know what I mean? Either way, it's bringing in the money. You know what I mean? So, yeah, for now, for my milestone right at this moment is actually having a place to provide my food and get it out there. And then eventually, like I said, we plan on having this stay there. We'll have a truck going. And I don't even want to say it, but I want to for sure have the biggest and baddest Mexican American buffet that's about to hit Toledo for sure within the next 3 years, if not sooner. That has always been my vision, personal. You know what I mean? I know for a fact it would hit. So we don't have one. There's like one, or there might be one somewhere on Rossford, but as far as Toledo area and mainly hitting for the people, that's my main vision.
Okay.
So we'll have a diner, we'll have a truck, and now you have the buffet.
Yeah.
And I'm just.
And then people can come in and just eat the buffet if they want, or get like something off the
East side
menu.
is always going to have that place for their local, just to have that diner food, all that stuff you're not going to get at the buffet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because there's a lot of people that work around there and stuff, and they can just get something in and out real quick for lunch. Because I know there's a lot of little stores, there's a barbershop, there's these people. All them people got to eat too, just because they're
I've
working.
Served the barbershop. It was lovely because they're loving the food down the street from us. Got to remember their name so I can give them a shout.
Jamal from the barbershop. They
Right
called
down,
the shop.
Yep,
the shop.
Yep, they've already hit us up.
Oh, they did?
Bought some food.
Yeah, Jamal and them.
They're putting the word out. So
Yeah,
like I said, we're just growing like word of mouth, business to business, and
of course, and even the ones that have like the food truck down the street, they sometimes you get sick and tired of eating your own food, so they'll go to your establishment. Maybe go down to their establishment and get some food off
go
them.
back and forth. Because right now they got some good drinks and probably some of the fruit stuff you're talking about.
Oh, do they? Okay, yeah.
So it's a trade. You know what I mean? We're going to send people to them, and
of course,
get people who are going to come to us because we have the burger, or we have the enchilada, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you gotta try to like
it never
help
hurts
each
to
other
have
out.
business next to each other because we're all going to make in the end.
No, because when I first started my cleaning business, there's people. One of my friends told me, a cleaning business. There's so many of them. I said, hey man, there's a McDonald's in front of a Burger King. There's a Lowe's in front of a Home Depot. Business is business. We're not here to make friends. During business, you're here to make money for you. You got to support your business. It doesn't matter if there's a restaurant across the street. You just got to put out the best thing for you. They got to keep up with their stuff. You got to keep up with yours. It's all love, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's how I look at it.
Yep.
All my competition is nothing but love. Because at the end of the day, when I can't do it, I'll send, like, say there's too many houses for me to clean.
Right.
I'm gonna send it to somebody else that cleans. To somebody that is if they nice to me and they cool with me, I'm gonna send them out. So like, say you got a big party. Someone says, hey, I want you to do this big party, and you can't do it, but maybe you can send them to somebody you know.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the way I look at it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. For people who want something catered, if we can't meet the demand, I already know a buddy, like I said, who for sure can meet your demand.
We gotta spread the love, man.
Yeah.
And then, okay, I always, on my podcast, I always ask people, like, who were your role models growing up?
First and foremost, like I said, my dad, grandpa, just the family, a lot of my cousins, male cousins in my life growing up strong. And God, you know what I mean? Knowing God, without a doubt, without that, I wouldn't even be sitting here nowhere. So
so you're basically your family, the men in your life.
My cousins growing up, Tony, Gino. There's a lot of them. There's too many.
Yeah, it's too many. There's too many to even name, and then you're gonna make some mad if you don't say the names.
Like, oh man, you what? No,
man, you said Tony, but you didn't
family,
say me. Yeah, man. So that's kind of what I had when I was growing up. I just had them, man. My real dad was locked up, so I had my stepdad and then my uncles, my cousins, and this. So but it was all good. It's all love. I wouldn't change one thing, bro.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then I've been through some shit, but I wouldn't change it because I feel like, I'm sure we've all been through some shit.
This can go from a whole different diner stories to war stories to glory stories in the end, for real. But that's what it's about for me. Since that rough life I had growing up, switching around and make it positive. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, and show people that we got to show people that there's a way out of it. There's a success story in all of us.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if God keeps waking us up every single day, there's a reason that we're getting up. There's a reason that we're waking up, because there's people they're healthy people that go to sleep and don't wake up.
Yeah. Yep.
So we gotta be happy with that. We gotta be like, damn, there's a reason for me to wake up.
Message of, my bad not to cut you
Nah,
off.
it's okay. I just rambling.
Yeah, the message I feel always that can be the most powerful message is wake up the God that's on the inside of us, because God, the life that God breathed into Adam is the same life that's in us, that's making us move, walk, and talk, and you just got to use it.
Yeah.
If you don't use it, you're going to be like that person who just healthy as hell and just laying there, even if they wake up, they're just still dead walking around. So you got to use it.
Yeah, you gotta use it, bro.
So.
Hey, so how important was social media in creating your whole business, like even your music? Tell me a little bit about how the music, everything that you've ever created.
That's funny because
There was no
old now. There wasn't no.
Oh, okay. So
we talking about the early '90s, 2000. You know what I mean?
So there was no social media.
It was all word of mouth, going out, performing.
Okay.
And unfortunately, we was one of the first groups signed to AC Bond Records. We was gonna get hooked up through Lightning Rod.
Okay.
Ready to do it all, and as soon as we're signing our little thing, to have business with my partner, get sent away, has to go through 2 years in the middle of us, ready, putting a deal together, get shipped away for 2 years.
Yeah, and so that's how it started, like falling apart.
Yeah. We actually waited on this dude. Got back together, we got another little deal. He did it again. See y'all later. You know what I mean? It just, don't take
just
much.
didn't.
You know what I mean?
It just, yeah. Because the thing
he ain't about what I was about, and
yeah, because the thing is, not everyone can see our dreams. Like I've been working, Sammy. I've been working on my dream. You know what I mean? And my friends. I've been wanting my friends and my family to come on the podcast, but it's hard to get people to come on that don't see your vision. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So my vision is, I want to come on. My real vision is to grow my business, to grow my podcast, to grow myself. And then my other real vision is to help another person grow their business, grow their podcast, or not podcast, grow their business and grow their like your social media, stuff like that. So we're gonna get back. How did social media help you grow your food business?
Like I said, mainly it started with just putting the pictures out, people buying it, and then they start, man, you better go get your food. You better complain. You got to sleeping on this guy. He got some really good food. And
did you use Facebook? Or was it Facebook?
It was Facebook started, and then I've actually had, like I said, when I quit doing it, there's people who waited 3 years to get this food again. Like, bro, there ain't nothing out here. Like, when you gonna start serving food again? I'm like, it's coming. I swear it's coming.
Oh, because you took a 3-year break.
You know what I mean? Because
you went back to construction.
I went back to construction and doing everything else, and I should have just really focused on getting the place. Then this COVID thing hit, really put a hole. You know what I mean?
That messed everything up.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm stuck in this little nonsense right now. I should have went and tried to get some COVID money to get me to been.
Yeah.
But here I am, like I said, here we are now, and it's about to just stay.
So you've been doing it for 2 months now.
Right now we are
the
2
diner's
months
been
strong
open.
as far as the actual business up and running legit. Diner in place to eat 2 that are second month.
And is it getting good business and
Yeah, it's
stuff?
picking up every day from steady customers, from the regulars who I build my little family, like I said, are coming and showing me all the love. And then just the neighborhood now. Walking in, seeing that we're actually open, hearing, telling us, so glad that you're open.
Yeah.
We've been waiting. And now they're just...
Because it was sitting there. That building was just sitting there, closed for like a year. You said?
Yeah, a year just sitting there.
So your friend was like, "Hey man, I might as well make some money." Did you give him the idea, or did he give you the idea?
Our first idea 3 years ago was to do this out of his place, Slip Mahoney's, that he owns down the street. I was going to start off with the simple bar food, chicken wings, hot chili dogs, burgers, real quick. Little miscommunication fell through overnight. Literally, like just fell through.
Oh.
So whatever. Now he remembered.
Yeah.
Like, man, what's up? You still want to do this food thing? I'm like, I've been waiting on you. What are you talking about? So here it is, though.
Yeah.
And we're doing it.
So what are your plans for the future? I know we already talked about it, but I want you just to Just give me like the rundown. Exactly, what are the biggest plans you have for the future of Sammy T?
Retiring in the next 5 years because I'm gonna have all three places, like I said, up and running. Broadway Diner will be established. The taco truck will be up and hitting the city, and then by my 5th year, I'm gonna be just chilling, just watching it all run.
Yeah,
That's
that's
my
good.
vision. How God watches over His children and just watch them grow. I'm just gonna be watching.
Yeah, because I'm the type of person that I want. This is my podcast. I want everybody to leave with even bigger dreams than they had, because I feel like if you don't have big dreams, you'll stop climbing. Like we get to a point where we're like, okay, I like me. I'm gonna put myself as an example. I wanted to have a cleaning business.
Right.
Boom. I got to the cleaning business. I felt like, man, I want more. I want more. You know, like even though my cleaning
You're
business
right,
is
because
successful,
that may happen even after I see all three things popping. I might want to go to a bigger city now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or start another location in
Yep.
South End or something like that.
Yeah, everybody right now, because people are begging me because I say don't around. That's where I was like, what? You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, to me, like I said, I'm about the city.
Yeah.
I'm 419, born and raised. South is my heart, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But you had to take that opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Yep.
guy had a building there, like,
Yep.
so you got to do what you got to do, and then try to get your clients to come and support you wherever
Yeah.
you're at.
Like I said,
It's not like we're far. It's only like a 10-minute
it's literally
drive.
5 minutes right over the bridge.
Yeah.
And again, I got a lot of them that are coming. And
Yeah.
it's just really,
And pretty soon you'll be able to
I just
deliver
had
to
too many
them.
saying, oh, I thought you were on Broadway over here, not East Broadway.
Yeah, but pretty soon you'll be able to deliver to them through DoorDash, right?
We do deliveries now.
Oh, you do? Okay.
To pretty much, you know what I mean? But on the 17th, going strong, DoorDash is in effect.
Okay.
Is going to be up.
Just so they'll be
It's
able to
already in
deliver
process. It's
all the way
already-
to the South
yep, so
End, no
you're
matter if
gonna
you're by the zoo,
Go
wherever.
scroll DoorDash, and you want stuff should be under Mexican American food or whatever, and you're going to see Broadway Diner, Smash House at the Broadway Diner, whatever. It's going to be there.
Yeah.
You'll see our menu, and
And how does that process work to get your business on a DoorDash and
we had to
stuff?
sign up.
You just get on the app.
Sign up, verify your information, prove tax ID, and that you're a legit business. And
Oh, okay.
they start sending you all your information because they're most definitely trying to make their money off of you now. That's the only way they're in business, is making
Yeah.
money off of your food, taking it to people. So, and
So
so that's all ready. We got our packet today, and we're ready to start pushing it out on the 17th.
Yeah, I believe in you manifest who you are. Like if you tell everybody, look, I'm a cook, I have a diner, and you go and you get the diner and you do that, and you like, cause like I believe that you become whoever you really want to become. So and like, like when you wanted to be a rapper, you were a rapper, you put your effort into that, and that's who you were, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like you see how now that if you really like, okay, I'm gonna take myself for example because I don't want to use you, but like I wanted to be like a social media, like I'm saying like an influencer, like but I wanted to influence people by working out and losing weight.
Right,
So I started making videos. And I know that I don't want to pressure you into that, but I think that if you made like some cool videos, started like, I don't know if TikTok's gonna go out, but like started like a TikTok page or maybe a local like Facebook, make reels, take your Facebook page on your business and make reels and like implement like funny little skits and like
I've already got some of that
voiceovers
going on,
and
yeah.
doing
Or
something like that.
Ideas popping off.
Yeah, it's hard because you're cooking and you're doing this and
Yeah.
you're doing that. You almost got to have like a young person on your team, like almost like someone say, hey, you tell them, hey, come on my team. You're gonna learn how to run a restaurant, stuff like free, but you're gonna be helping me with social media. You're gonna help me do videos and promote your business like through like a bunch of like cool videos. And I'm telling you, you'll blow up, bro.
Yeah. Yes.
It's just hard to do. It's hard to do
no,
because
you're right. Yes.
I know it's hard to do because I tried it with my cleaning company. It's too hard to. When I first started my TikTok, it was like a cleaning TikTok.
Right.
And then it was like, holy shit, I couldn't clean and record and doing that. So
Right.
then my TikTok turned into more of a, I ended up wanting to go lose weight. So I ended up being more of a like motivational, but that's just how I like evolved. Everything evolved because I told my wife, I'm gonna be like an influencer in Toledo, and I'm gonna help people grow their businesses, and I'm gonna have a podcast. I'm gonna do this, and then I just did it. I
Right,
just,
yeah, exactly. That's yes.
I
That's what
believe.
that's
Do
what
you
people
believe
don't
in
have to. Yeah, that's
manifestation?
what people. That's what I said. When wake up to God, and you got to put it to work. If you don't put it to work, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
So
I,
then you got those people that say just talk, 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 and kind of that was me almost for like 2 years. But
yeah,
I was doing the footwork. I was trying to find a place. I was trying to find, you know what I mean, and then someplace too high, and then COVID, and so no more talking. It's
yeah,
just all
yeah,
pushing now.
yeah, yeah.
So
You got to just eventually the planning has to end, and you got to start putting all that planning into work.
yes,
But it's hard though. It's hard to talk
yes.
yourself into it because you got to dive in
Like I said,
there.
we're babies into this right now. Right now, I see it's taking all the right steps and going in the right direction.
Yeah,
From all the restaurants and places I've been and worked in, I know for a fact with me and the people I got right now,
yeah.
it's only just going to grow.
Of course, there's a market right there.
Yeah.
And you know why there's a market? There's a market because if you look at the places that sell food around there, they all have lines. They all have lines like all the way, and it's because they got good food, but also because there's a whole bunch of people that are hungry around there. So even if they still might have lines at the places after you open, but even like you'll have one day you'll have a waiting, you'll have people
I
waiting.
miss people because I've had the whole thing
That's
already.
what I'm saying because there's so much.
I'm like, I'm so sorry to be right with them, and I missed them.
There's a huge market right there, like you said. There's Homeboys all the
phone
way.
calls and
Homeboys is
messages.
all the way down, like on the other main Miami.
Yeah, yes.
yeah, Miami. So the Homeboys serves food, but they're far away. And then other than that, there's no more food. I think all the way to you, right? And
There
then
might
the
be
taco
one other
truck.
shop down Star. They said I think is Universal Market, which I'll give them. You know what I mean. But other than that, yeah, there's a.
And then after you, then there's the taco truck.
And then I think that's it.
And then that's it. But there's
Until you
like
go down Woodville Road rallies or something.
and that road is busy,
Yeah.
busy.
Yep.
So it's like it's a lot of people. It's no competition. It's like you gotta just
Nope.
you gotta just get your little share. And plus you got smash burgers, you got this and you got that. It's a whole
We got
different
the
thing.
burgers, we got the euros, we got the wings, and then you can get a homemade enchiladas, chimichangas, asada tacos too, ground beef, chicken.
Oh, so you got
tacos.
euros too?
We got euros, yeah,
Okay.
homemade tzatziki sauce. I make all that all in house. Yeah, all that.
I didn't know that
We
because I
got
remember.
silly Philly egg rolls. I forgot. Okay, I should take
What's
that.
that?
It's asada steak with the onions, green peppers, some cheese, rolled up in
Okay.
egg roll, deep fried. So them are starting to push at the top. Like
Yeah.
they want to shine.
Say what is the name again?
It's called silly Philly egg rolls.
Silly
Because
Philly
it's pretty much
egg
like
rolls.
a Philly cheesesteak and an
Oh,
egg
okay.
roll. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
I learned them from somewhere else, and I just
Yeah.
brought them to where I know they would work because ain't nothing in that area. Got them, so I knew they was gonna really jump off.
Yeah, is there like a Toledo food that Toledo's known for? I don't know. Is there one? I'm asking.
They're the Coney dog. I mean, they try to say the Paco dog, but
Oh yeah, Tony Packer.
other than that, yeah, it's just a little bit of everything.
Yeah, yeah.
But one thing about Toledo is if you can make it in Toledo in the food industry, you can
Yeah.
make it anywhere in the U.S. Toledo is like one of the very first test markets. A lot of anywhere if you see them going to California or open up in Texas and New York,
Yeah.
it's because they came here and they ran here good, and then
Yeah.
boom, we can go anywhere and do it now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so we got good food all around the city.
So you learned that in the food industry or
yeah,
something?
yeah. I was tripping out when I found that out. Like, okay.
I know
So
they
I know
did
if
that.
it's making it here, I can always pack this up
Yeah.
and go anywhere else.
Yeah, I know. I
and have-
remember when Taco Bell started serving breakfast. Toledo was the first place that did it.
I got story.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yep.
Because they said that if it worked in Toledo's market, then it would go to other places. I never even
Yeah, even
and then-
before, but
Yeah, that's the first time I ever
they
heard
gave
that, and then
information. But yeah, I
you-
learned that. So I was like,
yeah,
that's
pretty
this is what
cool.
we know. Once this is like I know what's going to be,
yeah.
we can take it anywhere.
Is there any like specials going on at the Smash House Broadway Diner, or is there
Right now,
anything
we got
going?
the Euro combo for $12. We got 3 chili dogs and fries for $10.
Okay.
2 tacos and a side for $6.
Does that come with a drink too?
The
drink separate?
The Euro combo does. The drink is separate on chili dogs and fries, only $1.50. But
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? So
Yeah. Is there fountain drinks? What
right
kind
now
of
we're doing pop cans. Right now
Cans, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, eventually, you know, once business
Yeah,
going,
we're gonna try to get that up, but right now he's sticking with that because a
yeah,
lot of it's to go. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
So
And then when you go in there, is there a place to sit? Right,
dine in, restroom, all that.
yeah. Is it
So
you keep it nice and
yeah,
clean?
always
How's that?
there's
How's
always
like all that stuff? Because you know how
yeah,
people are nervous about the COVID and all that.
we got it,
You keeping all
everything,
that white tables
always
wiped down. Make sure.
everything. Yeah,
Yeah, because that goes really big in customer
yeah.
service right now.
I if I was to walk in right now because I'm
Mm-hmm.
here, and if I see anything, oh, they would know.
Yeah.
This ain't nope.
Yeah, you gotta. That's a big thing right now because a lot of people get nervous about that. A lot of
Yeah, we have to.
people are still scared over that.
Yeah, and I'm got to be up and clean. I'm just saying, sanitary and got to be up on it anyway, no matter what. Before COVID, so
Yeah, yeah. I really appreciate you coming on and stuff. I want to thank you, and I'm gonna come to your restaurant
yes,
and
or I'm
check
bringing
it
him
out.
one no matter what.
Yeah,
Because I completely. By the time I went and got dressed, like I don't want to bring him a cold burger either. He's got to
yeah,
have it right when it's made, brought to him. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
I'm gonna go over there and we're gonna eat one. I'm gonna put it on
Yeah,
video and put it on my social media and
yeah.
all that
Right now,
stuff.
yeah, because it's all over. I mean,
Yeah.
most
I
definitely.
appreciate it. Is there anything else you want to bring up? Do you want to tell anybody about your anything else? I don't know, your restaurant, where it's at.
Again, where it's at, we have a last shout out to it's 560 East Broadway. You can call and place your order at 419-450-7884, right on the corner of East Broadway in Nevada, across from Wally's Carryout. Guaranteed open every day 12 to 8, and starting, which would be April 15th, Saturday and Sunday, 7 a.m. breakfast.
Okay.
And then we'll be coming back with breakfast on that Wednesday through Sunday.
Okay.
And Monday, Tuesday will be just 12 to 8. But
Okay.
after that, for sure, will be Wednesday through Sunday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.
All right.
Breakfast all day, and then everything else you got.
All right. Thank you, Sammy.
Yeah, appreciate you,
I
man.
appreciate you, man. Thank you very much.
Yep.
And then we'll have you back on and spread the word. If you got more things going with your restaurant, with the taco truck, whatever you got, you can come on and then we'll talk about that in the future. All right.
Yes.
All right. Thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
you.
We'll see you next week. Big Yogi's Garage.